Santosham, welcome you all to Uparashtrapati Nivas. I hope that you have been provided some breakfast.
Yes, sir.
As you all expressed a desire to meet me, and I also was keen to meet youngsters particularly, because meeting and greeting, talking, spending time was my pastime. Earlier as a politician, president of a party, then as member of parliament, as minister, rural development, urban development. I used to go around the country and meet people, particularly youngsters. So I used to enjoy it because you know what is happening when you go around, and also when you talk to people, you understand their aspirations, and also you can communicate to them whatever you desire. After becoming vice president, there are some protocol. You can't go as you like. There is some sort of a regulation. But after becoming vice president for some time, I have analyzed the role and responsibility, precedents, and then I modified this, and I started going around again the country, visiting universities, colleges, IIMs, IITs, and various universities, and also various organizations, Chamber of Commerce, CIA, FICCI, ASSOCHAM, ladies organizations, and also youth organizations across the country, farmers organizations. I started interacting with them, but of course in a structured way. After coming over here, then I also meet people. We have thrown open the vice president's house to whoever want to come. They will verify the background, it is security aspect, and then they allow. It has been made more accessible. Vice president, if he has to go out, then there is a security problem, then vehicles, then traffic regulation. So I developed an idea and then got this hall constructed within 2.5 months, free fabrication, and named it after my favorite leader, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. And then I meet people. We also have award functions here, book release, and also felicitation to people, different categories of people. All these things are done here. So that's why I am able to meet a larger number of people. With regard to the issue of leadership, leadership is not a simple thing, but also not a very difficult thing. Simply aspiring to become a leader, you cannot become a leader. Simply belonging to a family, you cannot become a leader. For that you need to have certain qualities. Of course, desire has to be there. I always say for any leader, you must have basic character, caliber, capacity and conduct. These 4 things are very important for any person to become a leader. And second aspect is that the leader must be willing to work hard, extra time, go around, meet people, interact with people, acquire knowledge. For that you have to give up your certain personal likings, devote more time for social life. That is one basic quality of a leader. Second. The third one is the leader must be disciplined, must be dedicated, must be devoted, must be dynamic. If you want to be dynamic, you must be active in life. For that you need some physical activity, physical fitness and mental alertness. Both are required for a leader. If you do little exercise, walking, any exercise of your choice, yoga, you will get the physical fitness. Once you get the physical fitness, then you will become mentally alert. Now I am 72. I play badminton every day. Today morning also I played. To make myself fit, not to become a badminton player or champion. I picked up badminton when I was in jail during emergency. 17 and a half months I was in jail. Because as an ABVP activist we invited J. Prakash Narayan to university. There was a movement called as Total Revolution, Sampurna Kranti, change among the people. That was JP's call. He was a great leader. So I invited him to the university. Citing that as a reason, they have booked me under visa, Maintenance of Internal Security Act. I was inside for 17 and a half months. So in the jail, we all decided we must keep physically fit and fight out this tyranny after we are released. So we started playing games, then I picked up badminton. Of course, badminton is the most easiest game. Earlier, I used to play kabaddi and kho-kho. Those are my most favorite games when I was 10th class. I was practicing kabaddi. And someone told me there is a place where kabaddi is played every day. Very good players. So I went there. They were all playing kabaddi and then having some prayer. I was standing there. One gentleman asked me, "You also want to join?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Can?" I said, "I don't have any membership." They said, "No membership. Anybody want to come and join?" Later I realized that was RSS. So I became active in RSS. Then I developed this interest in physical fitness. Then leader also, of late one must understand, must eat good proteinous food. Proteinous food. I am not giving you any prescription. Vegetarian, non-vegetarian, the choice is yours. There is no restriction like that. But you must eat proteinous food. For that, the best food is homemade food, Indian, traditional, which our forefathers, after years, thousands of years of living, they have all passed on it to the next generation. But unfortunately, in the present society, because of westernization, colonial mindset, people are tempting to get to fast foods. Fast food will make your life faster to go away. Cooked food is the best food. Our forefathers, grandparents, they have decided what food we should eat in what season. Season and reason. For every food, behind every food there is season. In winter, in summer, in extreme areas where it's cold, Himachal, but Kashmir, food is little different. Deep south, food is little spicy because of the nature of the work people do and also the weather condition. So I feel personally it's best. The temptation, the names, they tempt you through all marketing tactics. Chicken 65, your age is not even 25 and you eat 65. Manchuria, I jokingly say, why this Manchuria, Bulgaria, Romania, Somalia, when we have Himalaya here in this country. So what I mean to say is after COVID, people have realized that there is a need to eat a proper food. The leader also must have those qualities. The leader must have patience. Must have patience to hear others. You must be tolerant. If you are intolerant, you cannot become a leader. Some people are suffering with that. You must be willing to respect the mandate of the people. Once in 5 years you get an opportunity. You may lose, you may win, but you must be patient. You must be tolerant to the mandate of the people. If you are intolerant, you cannot become a leader. That's what we are seeing among some people. When I joined politics, the party which I have chosen was not in power. There was no chance to win election also. Every time contest, lose election. But we never used to lose heart. Try and try, you win at last. That was the number of times. I became MLA at the age of 27, 28. At a young age. And I was only the man from the party, from the district. All others are from the ruling party. So from then onwards, studying, I came up to this constitutional post. So you must be patient, you must be tolerant, you must work hard, you must aim high. And also you must read as much as possible, books, newspapers. You must attend debates. You must interact with people. How do you get the skill? Only by practice, not by following others. By understanding what is being said, what it is meant. That's the only way. కష్టపడ్డము ఇష్టపడి కష్టపడితే నష్టపడేది లేదు. ఇష్టపడి కష్టపడితే నష్టము ఏమీ లేదు. అది ఆ కష్టాన్ని సంతోషంగా అనుభవించగలిగి ఉండాలి. And a leader must be above caste. Leader must be above religion. You must have your religion, you must respect your religion. But you should never disrespect other religions. That is the speciality of India. మనం వేషం భాష వేరేనా మనమంతా భారతీయులు. అలగ్ భాష అలగ్ వేష్ ఫిర్ భీ అప్నా ఏక్ దేశ్. Irrespective of caste, creed, sex, religion and region, India. We are all Indians. We are Bharatiyas. We feel proud to be called as Bharatiya. To be Bharatiya, you must have certain traits. Deshabhakti. Deshabhakti means not respecting those boundaries of the country, respecting the people, doing something good for them, service to the people. Manava Sevaye, Madhava Seva అని చెప్పారు. This is what our forefathers have told. Share and care is the core of Indian philosophy. Share and care. So every person must do something to help others. That really gives you satisfaction. Service organizations, you must become a member of service organization. You must help people who are in need. Thereby you will get more acceptance, more confidence also. So కులము మతము ప్రాంతము భాష ఈ భేదాలకు అతీతంగా ఉండాలి. మన భాషను మనం గౌరవించాలి. ఫీల్ ప్రౌడ్ దట్ యువర్ తెలుగు, that you are Haryanvi, or you are Tamil, or Kannada, Malayali, Punjabi, Marathi, Sami, Bhojpuri, in number of languages. But first, practice mother tongue at home. ఇంట్లో అమ్మా నాన్నని అందరినీ ఇంటికి మనం తెలుగులో మాట్లాడాలి. అమ్మా అందరికి ఫ్యాషన్ అయిపోయింది మమ్మీ. ఐ ఆల్వేస్ సే వై దిస్ మమ్మీ డాడీ వెడీ డాడీ కేడీ బిజినెస్. అమ్మా అంటే అంతరాల నుంచి వస్తుంది, మమ్మీ అంటే మూత్రాల నుంచి వస్తుంది. ట్రై చేసి చూడండి సార్ కావాలంటే. అమ్మా అంటే ఆ ప్రేమ ఆప్యాయత అది వేరు. అందుకని ముందు ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ I always feel personally, I have been advocating everywhere. Every child should be taught in mother tongue in the beginning. Later you can learn other languages, nothing wrong. You can learn as many languages, including English. But we should not forget our mother tongue. Respecting mother who has given you beautiful birth. And also the motherland, the country to which you belong. And also the mother tongue which has come from mother's womb. Should never forget them. And also the Guru, ज्ञान देने वाले, सन्मार्ग बताने वाले, सत प्रवर्तन सिखाने वाले गुरु को भी कभी बोलना नहीं चाहिए, even after so much technology and all. So be proud to be a Telugu. Don't be against any other language or any other region. Hindu is not a religion. Hindu is a larger cultural connotation. People who are all living in this country are called Hindus. Now, of course, because of politics, this division has come. There is respecting elders, respecting nature, respecting neighbors, respecting other creatures. చీమకు చక్కెర పెట్టి, పాముకు పాలు పోసి, చెట్టుకు బొట్టు పెట్టి, పశువుకి పట్టం కట్టి దండం పెట్టేటకి దేశం ఉంది. అలాంటి దేశంలో మనం ఇతరులని వారి మతం వేరని, వారి కులం వేరని, వారి ప్రాంతం వేరని విభేదం సృష్టించి వివాదం తీసుకురాకూడదు. దిస్ హ్యాస్ టు బి అండర్స్టూడ్ బై one and all. And then you must be willing to sacrifice. Make some sacrifice. I'm not talking of the sacrifices made by those great freedom fighters. Sacrifice your personal. కాసేపు సరదాగా అటు ఇటు వెళ్దాం, సరదాగా సినిమాకి పోదాం, సరదాగా అక్కడికి పోదాం, ఇక్కడికి పోదాం అంటే మరి నీకు ఉండే పనులకి అది పోతుంది. నేను చదువుకునేటప్పుడు I used to spend more time in different hostels night time, so that I get time to interact and also influence those students. Every day I used to go to a different hostel. And vacation means going to some other districts, some other states, spending time interacting with others. That's how we acquired this. When I was elected to assembly, I used to sit in the assembly morning 8 to 1 o'clock. 8 to 1. Never used to leave my seat. Hear others, observe others speaking. And used to go to library, spend time in library and read 1952 debates of the Constituent Assembly. And the great speeches made by Najpai, Vajpai, Pilu Modi, Minu Masani, Acharya Ranga, Acharya Kripalani, Prakash Veer Sastri, many great parliamentarians, Bhupesh Gupta, Indrajit Gupta, irrespective of their parties. There used to be great people in parliament, make great speeches, and also in assemblies. I used to read their speeches, what they have said at what time, how they interacted, how they interjected, how they answered ministers' questions, how the opposition used to criticize the government, how the government used to ably react. These things I have also spent enough time in the library, enough time in assembly, enough time going to public meetings. We used to go to, from Nellore, I used to save money. Those days, 3.5 annas. Charges to Chennai and coming back. Chennai, Atal Bihari Vajpayee is coming means we used to rush to that place. Great orator. Beautiful speaker. And also was a poet. So we used to go, save the money. 1 month other pocket expenditure kept aside, knowing that program is going to be held. Small, I don't call them as sacrifices. Giving up personal pleasure and then acquiring new knowledge. These are some of the things that has to be cultivated. And a person has to be neat. Neat, I am not saying that you wear a particular dress, fashion and all. Neat, clean, smart. Smart not in height, weight, suit, boot. Smart in your outlook. Smart in reacting. Smart in action. Smart in showing concern for others. This is called as smartness, not the other person. And also the dress, neat dress, any dress. You need not go wear suit and these fashion things. Whatever dress you wear, you must love it and you must keep it neat. For last, say, 45 years, I have been wearing this dress. Even international forums, I go, same dress. When I became Vice President, media people asked me, "Sir, now you have become Vice President." I said, "Yes." They were trying to ask me something, but hesitating. I said, "Tell me that, what is your question?" "Sir, what about the dress?" I said, "No change of dress, only change of address." Because Abdul Kalam Road to Maulana Azad Road. I was in that road earlier as a minister. I said, "No change." People didn't believe it in T-shirt. Except extreme winter, where it's extreme cold, I wear my dress. Simple, Indian, typical khadi, and cotton. Nobody's. Recently I went to a NAM conference, non-aligned meet. 126 countries were there. Except two, myself and that Iran president. Everybody else was in a suit. I was wearing this dress, and then they have the traditional dress, no? Iran, even in that dress. People were mostly looking at us, not because of our other personality, because of our dress. So, neat also. If you want to grow beard, do it, trim it. Otherwise, you are a leader, and then you grow your beard and also hair. You don't comb it properly. After the gadda benchi, jutu benchi, మధ్య మధ్యలో దాన్ని గీక్కుంటా వాడు వస్తే వాడేదో వాడి కష్టాలు చెప్పుకోవాలి వస్తే వాడు ఈయన చూసి ఈయన గడ్డ పెంచుకున్నాడు, ఈయన చుట్టంతా పెంచుకోవాలి, పాప ఆయన ఇబ్బందులు ఆయన ఉన్నట్టాడు, ఆయన ఏం చేస్తాడే మనకని వాడు బాధ ఏదో చెప్పుకోకుండా వెళ్ళిపోతాడు. One should be neat. Whatever it is, keep it neat. That's all. These are all small things. You may be surprised. Vice President of India is telling us about all. Yes, these small things also. Small is beautiful. And beauty and duty added together, you can become mighty. These smallest things should be kept in mind. People should not feel that you are in worry. You are smart, you are receptive to hear others, and also responsive to act for others. These are the things that has to be. And one must be frank. Whatever you want to say it. Not in an arrogant manner, but in a manner people feel that you are very sincere, you are smart, you are honest. This will give a message to the people, they start respecting you. And then spending time with grandmother, grandfather. That is also an important thing. You can learn so much from grandparents. I lost my mother when I was 1 year, 1 month old. I was brought up by my grandmother. Most of the things I have learned in my life are from my grandmother and grandfather. That is very useful to me because they had more lokagyan and they were very rituals that way. So one has to be like that. If you like religion, spiritualism, nothing harmful, but devote some time, and remaining part of it should be kept for constructive. One must have a constructive thing, not a destructive mind. Be constructive, be positive. Positive, I am not talking of COVID, positive. Positive is bad in COVID, but otherwise positive is good. So try to follow certain things. And you have come all the way. Your parents have sent you with a great expectation. So don't waste your time. Spend time in a constructive manner. And come here, learn, earn knowledge. Later you can earn money. And then return. Return not only to your native place, but return back to society. You become something in life, advocate, doctor, chartered accountant, politician, whatever you want to become something, but give back to society. Do service to the people. This is my advice to all of you. God bless you all.
Thank you.